Hello, this is a graph comparing the variables body mass index in women to income GDP per capita. So what we can see when we follow the bubbles is that there is an incline in BMI and income in the majority of the countries. This may be because the more money a person has, the more food that they are able to buy and consume. So for context, a good BMI in women is between 18.5 and 24.9. This can be calculated by taking a person's weight and dividing it by the square of the height. So when we follow the bubbles, we notice a few outliers, and one of them is of an Asian country called Nauru. Let's follow that. So they kind of start going from a high GDP to a lower income and a much higher BMI, in fact, like the highest BMI of all the countries in the data set. So the major economic growth in the country was a result from mining, and the profits from the mining were distributed to citizens, which made them feel no need to work, and they lived a sedentary lifestyle and an unhealthy diet. According to the World Health Organization, there is a 71.7% of the residents that are obese and an average BMI of 34 to 35. So another outlier we can see here is Japan. So when we follow Japan, we notice that they have increasing wages and a relatively healthy BMI. This compared to the US, when we follow that, this could be because in Japan, food prices are substantially higher and the cost to own an automobile is higher, and that could mean that there's more physical activity, people are walking to where they need to go, and traditional Japanese diets are healthier. And another country like India here, they also would have traditional healthy diets, which lead to a healthier BMI and economic growth to higher income. So now looking at the developed versus developing countries, we see them as kind of all over the place, whereas developed countries kind of tend to increase their wages, thus increasing their BMI. So for developing countries, there could be things like poverty, famine, instability in food resources, natural disasters, changes in government. Those things can play a part in food availability and income. So for developed countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, and Germany, as we follow their routes, they definitely tend to earn more income and thus more body mass. This could be due to grocery stores and a higher availability of a variety of different foods. So this is a graph depicting income to body mass index and their relationship. Thanks.